God save me for dust. Look down, don't look 'em in the eye. Oh Lord, before you let me die. Look down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you're standing in your grave. Now bring me prisoner 24601. Your time is up and your parole's begun. You know what that means?
Yes, it means I'm free.
No, it means you get your yellow ticket of leave. You are a thief.
I stole a loaf of bread.
You robbed a house.
I broke a window pane. My sister's child was close to death, and we were starving.
You'll starve again unless you learn the meaning of the law.
I know the meaning of those 19 years a slave of the law.
5 years for what you did, the rest because you tried to run. Yes, 24601.
My name is Jean Valjean.
And I'm Javert. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 24601. Down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you're standing in your grave.
Freedom is mine. The earth is still. I feel the wind. I breathe again, and the sky clears. The world is waking. Drink from the pool, how clean the taste. Never forget the years, the waste. Nor forgive them for what they've done. They are the guilty, everyone. The day begins, and now let's see what this new world will do for me.
You'll have to go. I'll pay you off for the day. Collect your bits and pieces there and be on your way.
You have given me half what the other men get. This handful of tin wouldn't buy my sweat.
You broke the law. It's there for people to see. Why should you get the same as honest men like me?
And now I know how freedom feels. A jailer always at your heels. It is the law. This piece of paper in my hand that makes me cast throughout the land. It is the law. Like a car, I walk the street, the dirt beneath their feet.
Come in, sir, for you are weary, and the night is cold out there. Though our lives are very humble, what we have to share. There is wine here to revive you. There is bread to make you strong. There's a bed to rest till morning. Rest from pain and rest from wrong.
You let me eat my fill, I had the lion's share. The silver in my hand cost twice what I had earned. In all those 19 years, that lifetime of despair. And yet he trusted me. The old fool trusted me, he'd done his bit of good. I played the grateful serf and thanked him like I should. And when the house was still, I got up in the night, took the silver, took my flight.
Reverence your story.
Let us see if he's impressed.
You were lodging here last night.
You were the honest bishop's guest, and then out of Christian goodness, when he learned about your plight,
you maintain he made a present of this silver.
That is right. But my friend, you left so early. Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave these also. Would you leave the best behind? So, messieurs, you may release him, for this man has spoken true. I commend you for your duty, and God's blessing go with you. But remember this, my brother, see in this some higher plan. You must use this precious silver to become an honest man. By the witness of the martyrs, by the passion and the blood, God has raised you out of darkness. I have bought your soul for God.
What have I done, sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. Have I fallen so far and it's the hour so late that nothing remains but the cry of my hate? The cries in the dark that nobody hears, here where I stand at the turning of the years. If there's another way to go, I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that could never be won. They gave me a number, murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. Yet why did I allow that man to touch my soul and teach me love? He treated me like any other. He gave me his trust. He called me brother. My life he claims for God above. Can such things be? For I had come to hate the world, this world that always hated me. Take a knife for a knife, turn your heart into stone. This is all I have lived for. This is all I have known. A word from him and I'd be back beneath the lash upon the rack. Instead he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I had a soul. How does he know what spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I fall. and the night is closing in. As I stare into the void, to the whirlpool of my sin, I'll escape now from the world of Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean is nothing now, another story must begin.
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time, then it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me. We will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
Here's something new, I think I'll give it a try. Come closer, you, I like to see what I buy. The usual price for just one slice of your pie.
I don't want you. No, no, monsieur, let me go.
Is this a trick? I won't pay more.
No, not at all.
You've got some nerve, you little whore. You've got some gall. It's the same with a tart as it is with a grocer. The customer sees what he gets in advance. It's not for the whore to say yes or no, sir. It's not for the harlot to pick or to choose or to lead me a dance.
I'll kill you, bastard! Try any of that! Even a whore who has gone to the bad won't be had by a rat!
Tell me quickly, what's the story? Who saw what and why and where? Let him give a full description. Let him answer to Javert. In this nest of whores and vipers, let one speak who saw it all. Who laid hands on this good man here? What's the substance of this brawl?
Javert, would you believe it? I was crossing from the park when this prostitute attacked me. You can see she left her mark.
She will answer for her actions when you make a full report. You may rest assured, monsieur, that she will answer to the court.
There's a child who sorely needs me. Please, monsieur, she's but that high. Holy God, is there no mercy? If I go to jail, she'll die.
I have heard such protestations every day for 20 years. Let's have no more explanation. Save your breath and save your tears. Honest work, just reward. That's the way to please the Lord.
A moment of your time, Javert. I do believe this woman's tale.
But, Monsieur Mayor,
You've done your duty, let her be. She needs a doctor, not a jail.
but, Monsieur Mayor,
Can this be?
Well, will she end this child without a friend? I've seen your face before. Show me some way to help you. How have you come to grief in such a place as this?
Monsieur, don't mock me now, I pray. It's hard enough I've lost my pride. You let your foreman send me away. Yes, you were there and turned aside. I never did no wrong.
Is it true what I've done
My daughter's close to dying.
to an innocent son?
If there's a God above,
Had I only known that,
He'd let me die instead.
in His name, my task has just begun. I will see it done.
but, Monsieur Mayor,
I will see it done.
but, Monsieur Mayor,
I will see it done.
can this be true? I don't believe what I see. A man your age to be as strong as you are. Our memory stirs. You make me think of a man
From years ago, a man who broke his parole, he disappeared.
Forgive me, sir, I would not dare. Say what you must, don't leave it there.
I have only known one other who can do what you have done. He's a convict from the chain gang. He's been 10 years on the run, but he couldn't run forever. We have found his hideaway, and he's just been rearrested, and he comes to court today. Well, of course he now denies it. You'd expect that of a con, but he couldn't run forever, no, not even Jean Valjean.
He thinks that man is me. He knew him at a glance. That stranger he has found, this man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? When I have come so far and struggled for so long. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all look to me. Can I abandon them? How would they live if I am not free? If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. Who am I? Can I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not see his agony. This innocent who bears my face, who goes to judgment in my place, who am I? Can I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. And must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow men? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. So far you see it's true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 2, 4, 6, so
Valjean, at last, we see each other plain. Monsieur le Maire, you'll wear a different chain.
Before you say another word, Javert, before you chain me up like a slave again, listen to me, there is something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There is none but me who can intercede. In mercy's name, 3 days are all I need. Then I'll return. I pledge my word. Then I'll return.
You must think me mad. I've hunted you across the years. Men like you can never change. A man such as you.
Believe of me, what you will. There is a duty that I'm sworn to do. You know nothing of my life.
2, 4, 6, 0, 1.
I didn't steal somewhere.
My duty's to
You know
the
nothing
law.
of the
You have
world.
no rights. Come and be
You
two
now
for
see
6
me
or 1.
dead,
Now
but not
the
before
wheel
I
has
see
turned
that
around.
justice
Compassion is nothing now.
I am warning you, Chauffeur. I'm a stronger man by far. There is power in me yet. My race is not yet run. I am warning you, Chauffeur. I was nothing inside of jail. If I can kill my hair and do what must be done. This I swear to you tonight.
There is no place for you to hide.
Your child will live within my care,
Wherever you may hide away,
and I will raise her to the light. I swear to you, I will be there.
Welcome, monsieur, sit yourself down and meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with an handshake and an open palm. Tempts a salt and tale, makes a little stir, customers appreciate a bon vivant. Glad to do me friends a favour, doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing gets you nothing, everything has got a little price. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve them of a sou or two. Wandering the wine, making up the weight, picking up their knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves a landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus, don't I bleed him in the end. Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never once a passing by the passing by. Slamming to the door, battling to the Christ, comfort of philosopher, a lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone. But lock up your valises, Jesus won't I skin you to the bone. Enter, monsieur, lay down your load, unlace your boots and rest from the road. This weighs a ton, travel's a curse, but here we strive to lighten your purse. Here the goose is cooked, here the fat is fried, and nothing's overlooked till I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare, food beyond belief, mix it in a mincer and pretend it's beef. Kidney of a horse, liver of a cat, filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents are more than welcome, bridal suite is occupied. Reasonable charges plus some little extras on the side. Charging for the lice, extra for the mice, 2% for looking in the mirror twice. Here a little slice, there a little cut, 3% for sleeping with the window shut. When it comes to fixing prices, there are lots of tricks he knows. How it all increases, all in bits and pieces. Jesus, it's amazing how it grows. Master of the house, quick to catch a ride. Never once a passerby to passing by. Servant to the poor, tracker to the great. Shutter the philosopher, a lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion. Gives him everything he's got. Dirty bunch of geezers, Jesus, what a sorry little lot.
A prince, but God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since? Master of the house isn't worth my spit. Comforter, philosopher, and lifelong shit. Cunning little brain, regular Voltaire. Thinks she's quite a lover, but there's not much there. What a cruel trick of nature, landing me with such a louse. God knows how I've lasted living with this bastard in the house.
Master of the house,
Master of the house,
counted a philosopher.
that made me lost.
Servant to the poor, backer to the great.
Hypocrite, toady, and inebriate.
Everybody bless the landlord. Everybody bless his spouse. Everybody raise the glass.
Raising up the master's house.
Everybody raise a glass to the master of the house.
I found her wandering in the wood, this little child. I found her trembling in the shadows. And I am here to help Cosette, and I will settle any debt you may think proper. I will pay what I must pay to take Cosette away.
Of the land, where are the swells who run this show? Only one man, and that's Lamarck, speaks for the people here below.
See our children fed, help us in our shame. Something for a crust of bread and holy Jesus' name. In the Lord's holy name, in his name, in his name, in his name.
Lamarck is ill and fading fast, won't last the week out, so they say. With all the anger in the land, how long before the judgment day? Before we cut the fat ones down to size. Before the barricades arise.
Down and show
Out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they pull as loose of a pair, the flame, the sword. Stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as loose of a pair, you fall in flames. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear, this I swear by the stars.
The sections are prepared. Troops are back to straining at the lead.
Students work as everyone, there's a river on the run. Like the flowing of a tide, Paris coming to our side.
The time is near, so near, it's stirring the blood in their veins. And yet beware, don't let the wine go to your brains. For the army we fight is a dangerous foe, with the men in the arms that we never could match. Oh, it's easy to sit here and swat them like flies, but the National Guard will be harder to catch. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Marius, you're late.
What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Some whine and say, what's going on?
A ghost, you say? A ghost may be. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone.
I am agog, I am aghast. Is Marius in love at last? I've never seen him ooh and ah. You talk of battles to be won, and here he comes like Don Juan. It's better than an opera.
it's time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right to a night at the opera now? Have you asked of yourselves what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The color of the world is changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
Had you been there tonight, you might know how it feels to be struck to the bone in a moment of breathless delight. Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how your world may be changed in just one burst of light, and what was right seems wrong, and what was wrong seems right. Red, I feel my soul on fire. Black, my world if she's not there. Red, the color of desire. Black, the color of despair.
Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well, but now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive towards a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at For actor, we have all the guns for ye compare. Our time is running short. Grantaire, put that bottle down. Do we have the guns we need?
Give me brandy on my breath, and I'll breathe them all to death.
At Saint Antoine, they're with us to a man.
At Notre Dame, they're tearing up the stones.
20 rifles, good as new.
Listen!
20 rounds for every man.
Listen to me!
Batting pots and clues.
Listen,
7 guns in
everybody!
Saint-Martin.
General Lamarck is dead!
Lamarck is dead. Lamarck, his death is the hour of fate. The people's man. His death is the sign we await. On his funeral day they will honor his name. It's a rallying cry that will reach every year. In the death of Lamarck we will kindle the flame. They will see that the day of salvation is near. The time is here. Let us welcome it gladly with courage and cheer. Let us take to the streets with no doubt in our hearts, but a jubilant shout. They will come on and on. They will come on and come. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you give all
The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France. Do you hear the people sing, singing a song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a light about to start when tomorrow comes.
How strange, this feeling that my life's begun at last, this change. Can people really fall in love so fast? What's the matter with you, Cosette? Have you been too much on your own? So many things unclear, so many things unknown. In my life, there are so many questions and answers that somehow seem wrong. In my life, there are times when I catch in the silence the sigh of a faraway song, and it sings of a world that I long to see out of reach, just a whisper away, waiting for me. Does he know I'm alive? Do I know if he's real? Did he see what I saw? Does he feel what I feel? In my life, I'm no longer alone. Now the love in my life is so near. Find me now. Find me here.
My life, she has burst like the music of angels, the light of the sun. And my life seems to stop as if something is over and something has scarcely begun. Eponine, you're the friend who has brought me here. Thanks to you, I am one with the gods and heaven is near. And I saw through a world that is new, that is free.
Every word that he says is a dagger in me. In my life, there's been no one like him anywhere, anywhere where he is. If he asked, I'd be his. In my life, there is someone who touches my life,
Waiting near,
waiting here.
This is his lair, rotting the old fox around.
He felt himself, he stand close to the ground.
Smell profit here.
10 years ago we came and paid for Cosette. I let her go for a song, it's time we settled the debt. This'll cost him dear.
What do I care? Who you should rob? Give me my share. Finish the job.
You shut your mouth, give me your hands.
What have we here?
Who is this hussy?
It's your brat Eponine, don't you know your own kid? What's she hanging about you?
Eponine, get on home, you're not needed in this. We're enough here without you.
I know this house, I tell you, there's nothing here for you. Just the old man and the girl, they live ordinary lives.
Don't interfere, you've got some gold. Take care, young miss, you've got a lot to say.
She's going soft.
Happens to all.
Go on, Panine, go on, you're in the way.
I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna warn them here.
One little scream and you regret it for a year.
What a palaver, what an absolute treat to watch a mechanic's father pick a bang in the street.
Not a sound out of you.
Well, I told you I'd do it, I told you I'd do it.
You wed my girl, you rue this night. I'll make you scream, you'll scream all right. Leave it to me, don't wait around. Make for the sewers, go underground.
It was your cry, sent them away. Once more Panine, saving the day. Dearest Cosette, my friend Panine, brought me to you, showed me the way. Somebody's near, let's not be seen. Somebody's here.
My God, Cosette, I heard a cry in the dark. I heard the shout of angry voices in the street.
That was my cry, you heard, Papa. I was afraid of what they'd do. They ran away when they heard my cry.
Cosette, my child, what will become of you?
3 men I saw beyond the wall. 3 men in shadow moving fast.
This is a warning to us all. These are the shadows of the past. Must be Javert! He's found my cover at last! I've got to get Cosette away before they return! We must get away from shadows that will never let us be. Tomorrow to Calais, then a ship across the sea. Hurry, Cosette, prepare to leave and see no more. Tomorrow we'll away. Hurry, Cosette, it's time to close another door and live another day. One day more, another day, another destiny, this never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time, one day more.
I did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted?
One day more.
Tomorrow you'll be worlds away. And yet with you my world has started. One more day I'm on my own. Will we ever meet again? One more day with him not caring. Was born to be with you. What a life I might have known. And I swear I will be true. But he never saw me
One more day before the storm, where she goes, and the barricades are free. Shall I join my brother? The waves begin to fall. Do I stay and do I dare? Will you take your place with me?
One day more.
One more day to river, we will nip it in the butt. I will join these little schoolboys, they will wet themselves with mud.
Catch 'em as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free for all. Here a little dip, there a little touch. That's the little bonus of the darkness touch. This was you to do. Raise the flag of freedom high. Every man will be a king. Every man will be a king. Do you ever feel
Listen, my friends, I have done as I said. I have been to their lines. I have counted each man. I will tell what I can. Better be warned, they have armies to spare, and our danger is real. We will need all our cunning to bring them to heel.
Have faith. If you know what their movements are, we'll spoil their game. There are ways that a people can fight. We shall overcome their power.
I have overheard their plans. There will be no attack tonight. They intend to starve us out before they start a proper fight. Concentrate their force. Hit us from the right.
Liar! Good evening, dear Inspector. Lovely evening, my dear. I know this man, my friends. His name's Inspector Javert. So don't believe a word he says, 'cause none of it's true. This only goes to show what little people can do. And little people know when little people fight. We may look easy pickings, but we've got some fight. So never kick a dog, because he's just a pup. We're fighting 20 armies and we won't give up. So you better run for cover when the pup grows up.
Bravo, little Gavroche, you're the top of the class.
So what are we gonna do with this snake in the grass?
Tie this man and take him to the tavern in there. The people will decide your fate, Inspector Javert.
Take the bastard now and shoot him!
Let us watch this devil die. You'd have done the same, Inspector, if we'd let you have your chance.
Take this man, bring him through. There is work we have to do.
Here comes a man in uniform. What brings you to this place?
I come here as a volunteer.
But look upon your face.
You wear an army uniform.
That's why they let me through.
You've got some years behind you, sir.
There's much that I can do.
You see that prisoner over there?
A volunteer like you.
A spy who calls himself Javert.
He's gonna get it too. They're getting ready to attack.
Take this and use it well. But if you shoot us in the back, you'll never live to tell.
Platoon of sappers advancing towards the barricade.
Troops behind them, 50 men or more.
See how they run away.
They will be back again, make an attack again. For your presence of mind, for the deed you have done, I will thank you, monsieur, when our battle is won.
Give me no thanks, monsieur. There's something you can do.
If it is in my power.
Give me the spy, Javert. Let me take care of him.
The law is inside out, the world is upside down.
Do what you have to do. This man belongs to you. The enemy may be regrouping. Hold yourselves in readiness. Come on, my friends. Back to your positions. The night is falling fast.
We meet again.
You've hungered for this all your life. Take your revenge. Our right you should kill with a knife.
You talk too much. Your life is safe in my hands.
Don't understand.
Get out of here.
Valjean, take care, I'm warning you.
Clear out of here.
Once a thief, forever a thief. What you want, you always steal. You would trade your life for mine. Yes, Valjean, you want a deal. Shoot me now for all I care. If you let me go, beware. You'll still answer to Javert.
You are wrong, and always have been wrong. I'm a man, no worse than any man. And you are free, and there are no conditions, no bargains or petitions. There's nothing that I blame you for. You've done your duty, nothing more. If I come out of this alive, you will find me at number 55 Rue Plumet. No doubt our paths will cross again. Go.
Don't you fret, Monsieur Marius, I don't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt me now. You're here, that's all I need to know. And you will keep me safe, and you will keep me close, and rain will make the flowers grow.
You would live 100 years if I could show you how. I won't desert you now.
The rain can't hurt me now. This rain will wash away what's past, and you will keep me safe, and you will keep me close. I'll sleep in your embrace at last. The skies begin to clear, and I'm at rest, a breath away from where you are. I've come home from so far. So don't you fret, Monsieur Marius,
you
don't
won't feel any pain.
A little fall of rain
Can hardly hurt you now. I'm here.
That's all I need to know. And you will
stay with
keep
you
me safe,
till you are
and you will keep me close. And rain will make the flowers.
We'll make the flowers grow.
Drink with me to days gone by. Sing with me the songs we knew.
Here's to pretty girls who went to our heads.
Here's to witty girls who went to our beds. Here's to them.
And here's to you.
Drink with me to days
Gone by,
can it be you fear to die? Will the world remember you when you fall? Could it be your death means nothing at all? Is your life just one more lie?
Drink with me to days gone
care if I should die. Now she goes across the sea. Life without Cosette means nothing at all. Would you weep, Cosette, should marry us fall? Will you weep, Cosette, for me?
Here's a head of gold stuck into a tooth. Pardon me, monsieur, you won't be needing it no more. Shouldn't be too hard to sell. Add it to the pile, add it to the stock. Here among the sewer rats, a breath away from hell. You get accustomed to the smell. Well, someone's got to clean them up, my friends. Bodies on the highway, Lord, and all they're upside down. Someone's got to collect their odds and ends as a service to the town. Here's a tasty ring, pretty little thing. Wouldn't want to waste it, that would really be a crime. Thank you, sir, I'm in your debt. Here's a little toy, take it off the boy. His heart's no longer going, and he's lived his little time, but his watch is ticking yet. Well, someone's got to clean them up, my friends, before the little harvest disappears into the mud. Someone's got to collect their odds and ends when the gutters run with blood.
I knew you wouldn't wait too long. The faithful servant at his post once more. This man's done no wrong and he needs a doctor's care.
I warned you I would not give in. I won't be swayed.
Another hour yet, and then I'm yours, and all our debts are paid.
The man of mercy comes again and talks of justice.
Our time is running short. Down, yeah, there, he's standing in his grave. Give way,
Take
Javert.
him, Valjean.
There is a life
Before
to
I
save.
change my mind, I will be waiting. 24601. Who is this man? What sort of devil is he? To have me caught in the trap and choose to let me go free. It was his hour at last to put a seal on my fate. Wipe out the past and wash me clean off the slate. All it would take was a flick of his knife. Vengeance was his and he gave me back my life. Damned if I live in the debt of a thief. Damned if I yield at the end of the chase. I am the law and the law is not mocked. I'll spit his pity right back in his face. There is nothing on earth that we share. It is either Valjean or Javert. How can I now allow this man to hold dominion over me? This desperate man whom I have hunted, he gave me my life, he gave me freedom. I should have perished by his hand. It was his right. It was my right to die as well. Instead I live, but live in hell, and my thoughts fly apart. Can this man be believed? Shall his sins be forgiven? Shall his crimes be reprieved? And must I now begin to doubt? Who never doubted all these years? My heart is stone, and still it trembles. The world I have known is lost in shadow. Is he from heaven or from hell? And does he know that granting me my life today, this man has killed me? Even so, I am reaching, but I fall, and the stars are black and cold as I stare into the void of a world that cannot hold. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. There is nowhere I can turn, there is no way to go.
There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was, they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion. On the lonely barricades at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window, phantom shadows on the floor, empty chairs and empty tables. Now my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables. Now my friends will sing no
I need a laugh, I need a treat. You're not be near among the elite. There goes a prince, here comes a Jew. This one's a queer, but what can you do? Paris at me feet, Paris in the dust, and here's me breaking bread with the upper crust. Beggar at the feast, master of the dance. Life is easy pickings if you grab your chance. Everywhere you go, law-abiding folk, doing what is decent, but they're mostly broke. Singing to the Lord on Sundays, praying for the gifts He sent. But we're the ones who take it, we're the ones who make it in the end. Watch your buggers dance, watch them till I drop. Keep your wits about you and you stand on top. Masters of the land, always get our share. Clear away the barricades and we're still there. We know where the wind is blowing. Money is the stuff we smell. And when we're rich as trees as Jesus, when we see you all in hell.
shadows. I count the hours till I can sleep. I dreamed a dream, Cosette stood by. It made her weep to know I died. Alone at the end of the day, upon this wedding night I pray, take these children, my Lord, to thy embrace, and show them grace. Gold on high, hear my prayer. Take me now to thy care, where you
Monsieur, lay down your burden.
At the end of my days,
you raise my child with love.
She's the best of my life.
You will be with God.
Papa, I do not understand. Are you all right? They said you'd gone away.
Cosette, my child, am I forgiven now? Thank God, I've lived to see this day.
It's you who must forgive a thoughtless fool. It's you who must forgive a thankless man. It's thanks to you that I am living. And again I lay down my life at your feet. Cosette, your father is a saint. When they wounded me, he took me from the barricade, carried like a babe, and brought me home to you.
How you are here again beside me. Now I can die in peace, for now my life is blessed.
You will live, Papa, you're going to live. It's too soon to say goodbye.
Yes, Cosette, forbid me now to die. I'll obey. I will try. On this page, I write my last confession. Read it well when I at last am sleeping. It's a story of those who always loved you. Your mother gave her life for you, then gave you to my keeping.
Come with me where chains will never bind you. All your grief at last
trespasses and take me to your glory.
Take my hand and lead me to salvation. Take my love, for love is everlasting. And remember the truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God.